there, make a federal case of it. If he were 20 John Falstaff, he should not abuse Robert Shallow, Esquire.
In the county of Worcester, justice of peace.
Defective.
And these are the diminutive too, and dramatis persona pro bono habeas corpus, etc.
Aye, and have there been any time these 300 years?
All his successors have come before him, have been it? All his ancestors come after him, eh?
But that is all one. If Sir John Falstaff has committed disparagements unto you, I am of the church, and I will be glad to do my benevolence to make atonements and compromises between you.
Our life following young again the social limit.
Wait. It is better that France is sword and ended. And there is something else in my brain. There is Anne Page, daughter to Master Thomas Page, which is pretty virginity.
Mistress Anne Page? She has brown hair and speaks more like a woman?
It is that very person for all the world. And just as you will desire, 7 million pounds of money. Well, gold and silver, hallelujah. Her grandpa's going to give when she turns 17 years of age. It'd be a good idea if we leave our prills and prambles.
You have grandson leaving 7 million pounds?
I don't be fooling you, no. And her pa's gonna give her a pretty penny.
I know the young gentlewoman. She has good gifts.
7 million pounds in possibilities is good gift.
Well, let us see on this Master Page. Is Falstaff there?
Wait a minute now. Shall I tell you a lie? I do despise a liar as I despise one that is false, but one that ain't true. Tonight, Sir John is there, and I beseech you, listen to your well-willers. God bless your house here.
Who's there?
Here is God's blessing, and your friend, and Justice Shallow, and young Master Slender, who's going to tell you a yarn if things grow to your life.
I'm glad to see your worships well. I thank you for my venison, Master Shallow.
Glad to see you, Master Page. I wished your venison better. He was ill-killed. And how does Mistress Page? And I thank you, always with my heart, Lord. With my heart.
Sir, I thank you.
No, boy, I did.
I am glad to see you, good Master Slender.
How does your fellow gray cock, sir? I heard say he was out fault.
It could not be judged.
You're not confessed. You're not confessed.
He's a good cop. A fair cop. Can there be more said? He is good and fair. Is Falstaff there?
Sir, he's within. He's within. I could do a good office between you.
Wait a minute. It is spoke as a Christian ought to speak.
He hath wronged me, Master Page.
Oh, sir, he doth in some sort confess it.
If it be confessed, it is not redressed.
Here comes Master Ford.
Going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He don't know where he can't stop that. This is bad boy for life. We ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He can't stop that.
Now, Master Shallow, you complain of me.
Knight, you have beaten my men, killed my deer, and broke open my lodge.
But not kissed your keeper's daughter.
Oh, this shall be answered.
I have done all this. That is now answered.
The authorities shall know it.
Slender, I broke your head. What matters have you against me?
Mary, sir, I have matters in my head against you and your cunning-kicking rascals. Bring up, nip, and pistol.
We got keys for you, you rat! Peace Peace, I pray you. Now let us understand. There is 3 parties in this thing. First, Master Page. Oh, figure lesson, Master Page. And then there's myself. I'm faithful too. Lastly and finally, my host of the Garter Inn.
We 3 to hear it and end it between them.
Very good. Because from now on, we're going to work on this thing with as much discretion as we can. Dost thou? He hears with ears. Did you pick Master Slender's purse?
I did it. 7 silver dollars, 2 inlaid backgammon board cost me $40 and 20 cents a piece.
Is this true, pissed out? It is false if it is a pit purse. Ha! Thou mountain foreigner, words of denial, fraud and scum, thou liest.
By my word, Twizzy, for I could not remember what I did when you made me drunk. Yet altogether, I'm not a donkey.
Why, off again, what say you?
Why, so for my part, I would say the gentleman has lost his 5 sentences.
This is 5 senses. 5, what the ignorance is.
I need be drunk with this I live again, but I'm a silver godly company. If I'll be drunk with those that have the fear of God, not with drunken nags.
So God judge me, that is a virtuous mind. You hear all these matters denied, gentlemen. You hear it.
Nay, daughter. Carry the wine in. We'll drink within.
Oh, heaven, this is mystery and pain.
Oh, no, Mistress Ford.
Mistress Ford, by my troth, you are very well.
Why?
Your leave, good mistress.
Wife, bid these gentlemen welcome. We have hot venison for them. Come, gentlemen, I hope we shall drink down all unkindness.
A word with you, cuz. There is as 'twere a tender, a kind of tender, made of fall off by Sir Hugh here.
Master Slender, I'm going to describe the thing to you. The thing is concerning your marriage.
Aye, there's the point, sir.
Marriage is the point of it to Mistress Anne Page.
Woo! If it be so, I would marry her upon any reasonable demands.
But can you, affectionate woman, can you carry your goodwill to the maid?
Was it Abraham Slender? And you love her.
I will do as it shall become one do with due reason.
For you, upon good dowry, marry her?
I will marry her, sir, at your request. But if there be no great love in the beginning, your heaven may decrease it upon better acquaintance. When we are married and have more occasions to know one another, I hope upon familiarity will grow contempt. But if you say marry her, I will marry her, that I am freely dissolved and dissolutely.
His meaning is good.
I think my cousin meant well.
Or else I might be hanged.
Oh, here comes fair Mistress Anne. Would I were young again for your sake, Mistress Anne?
The dinner is on the table. My father desires your worship's company.
I will wait on him.
God's blessed will, I will not be absent at the grace.
Will it please your worship to come in, sir?
No, thank you, Hartley. I'm very well.
The dinner attends you, sir.
I'm not hungry, I thank you.
They will not sit till you
to John Falstaff, he shall not abuse Robert Shallow, Esquire.
In the county of Worcester, justice of peace,
Defective.
and these are the diminutive two, and dramatis persona pro bono habeas corpus, etc.
Aye, and have there been any time these 300 years?
All his successors have come before him, have been it? All his ancestors come after him, eh?
But that is all one. If Sir John Falstaff has committed disparagements unto you, I am of the church, and I would be glad to do my benevolence to make atonements and compromises between you.
Our life, if I were young again, the sword shall rend it.
Wait. It is better that Francis is sword and ended. And there is something else in my brain. There is, Anne Page, daughter to Master Thomas Page, which is pretty virginity.
Mistress Anne Page, she has brown hair and speaks small like a woman.
It is that very person for all the world. And just as you will desire, 7 million pounds of money. Well, the gold and silver, hallelujah. Her grandpa's going to give when she turns 17 years of age. It'd be a good idea if we leave our prills and prattlers.
Her grandson even 7 million pounds?
I don't be fooling you, no. And her pa's going to give her a pretty penny.
I know the young gentlewoman. She has good gifts.
7 million pounds in possibilities is good gift.
Well, let us see honest Master Page. There's Falstaff there.
Wait a minute now. Shall I tell you a lie? I do despise a liar as I despise one that is false, or one that ain't true. Tonight, Sir John is there, and I beseech you, listen to your well-willers. God bless your house here.
Who's there?
Here is God's blessing, and your friend, and Justice Shallow, and young Master Slender, who's going to tell you a yarn if things grow to your life.
I'm glad to see your worships well. I thank you for my venison, Master Shallow.
Glad to see you, Master Page. I wished your venison better. It was ill-killed. And how does Mistress Page? And I thank you, always with my heart, Law. With my heart.
Sir, I thank you.
No, boy, I do.
I am glad to see you, good Master Slender.
How does your fellow gray cock, sir? I heard say he was our fault.
It could not be judged.
You're not confessed. You're not confessed.
He's a good cop. A fair cop. Can there be more said? He is good and fair. Is Falstaff there?
Sir, he is within. He's within. I could do good office between you.
Wait a minute. It is spoke as a Christian ought to speak.
He hath wronged me, Master Page.
Oh, sir, he doth in some sort confess it.
If it be confessed, it is not redressed.
Here comes Master Ford.
Going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He don't know where he can't stop that. This is bad boy for life. We ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He can't stop that.
Now, Master Shallow, you complain of me.
Knight, you have beaten my men, killed my deer, and broke open my lodge.
But not kissed your keeper's daughter.
Oh, this shall be answered.
I have done all this. That is now answered.
The authorities shall know it.
Slender, I broke your head. What matters have you against me?
Mary, sir, I have matters in my head against you and your communicating rascal to bring up, nip, and pistol.
We got peace for you, you rat!
Peace, I pray you. Now let us understand. There is 3 parties in this thing. First, Master Page. Oh, figure lesson, Master Page. And then there's myself. I'm faithful too. Lastly and finally, mine, host of the Garter Inn.
We 3 to hear it and end it between them.
Very good. Because from now on, we're going to work on this thing with as much discretion as we can. Dost thou? He hears with ears. Did you pick Master Slender's purse?
I did a 7 silver dollars, 2 inlaid backgammon board cost me $40 and 20 cents a piece.
Is this true, pissed out? It is false, if it is. I'll go watch.
An honest, willing, kind fellows ever since your cousin house and I want. No telltale. His worst fault is that he's given to prayer. But let that pass. He was simple. Your name is?
A for want of a better.
And Master Slender's your master?
A for suit.
Does he not wear a great round beard?
No, forsooth, he had what they leave. And then you.
Oh, a softly sprited man, is he not?
A forsooth, but he had fought many a bar brawl.
Does he hold up his head, as it were, and strut in his gait?
Yes, indeed, does he.
Oh, well, St. Anne pays no worse fortune. Tell your master, Parson Evans, I will do what I can for your master. Anne is a good girl, and I wish.
Out! Alas, here comes my master.
Oh, run in here, please.
Into this closet!
You monster, you! I'm one of the million girls. Why would I lie? Why would I lie?
What did you say? I do not like that noise. Play, you go and fetch me in my closet une bouteille verte, a box, green box. Do you dare that I speak? A green box!
Oh, officer, I'll fetch it you.
Il faut jamais vais à la cour, à la grande
I am
affaire.
glad he outwitted himself. If he had found the young man, he'd have been horn mad. Oh, is it this, sir?
Oui, maintenant mon coquette, the best quickly. And, where's that near rugby?
What?
Yeah!
Good rugby?
Sir? Come, take yourself, follow my heel. That there too long holds me, quite you believe. Oh, but wait. There are some simples in my closet that I will not force the world. I shall leave the eye.
I'm glad he's...
Diable! What's in my closet? Below, rugby, my sword!
Be gentle.
Wherefore shall I be content?
The young man is an honest man.
What's the honest man to my closet? There is no honest man that shall come in my closet. Well,
A forsooth, to desire her to
Peace, I pray you.
peace of your tongue, speak your tale.
desire this honest gentlewoman, your maid, for mistress and page, for my master, in the way of marriage.
This is all indeed law.
Sir, you said you. Rugby! Tell me some paper. Sir, you little while.
No, please, sir, no, please. Please, sir, please. My mama sick, please. No.
I'm glad he is so quiet. If he'd been thoroughly moved, you should have heard him. My master himself is in love with Mr. Champagne, but notwithstanding that I no hands mine.
You jackknife! Give this letter to you, like guard to Shalom. I will cut this throat in the park and teach a scurvy shack preacher to meddle.
Alas, he speaks but for his friend.
It is no matter for that. Did not you tell me I shall have page? I will kill the Baptist preacher and have appointed my host Desjardins to measure our weapon. I will myself have Aunt Paige.
So, the maid loves you, and all shall be well.
Come with me, Rugby, and if I do not have Aunt Paige, I shall turn you out my door. Here, come with me, Rugby.
What a fool's head you have. Anne loves you not. No, I know Anne's mine. Never a woman in Windsor knows more of Anne's mind than I do, nor can do more than I can do with her. I thank heaven.
Who's up there now? Home!
Oh, come near the house, I pray you.
Shall I do any good, thinkest thou? Shall I not lose my soup?
Oh, troth, sir, all is in his hands above. But notwithstanding, Master Fenton, I'll be sworn on a book that she loves you. Have not your worship a word but I?
Marry, have I? What of that?
Well, thereby hangs a tale. Good faith, we had an hour's talk of that what?
Well, I'll see her tonight. There's money for thee. Let me have thy voice in my behalf. If thou seest her before me, commend me.
Oh, a truly honest man, but Anne loves him not. No, I know Anne's mind as well as another does. Out upon it, what have I forgot? I'm the Pied Piper. Lead rats through the street, just like marionettes, swaying, swaying, swaying. Symphony of motion, quickly.
That's right, Mama. Yeah.
Have I escaped love letters in the holiday time of my beauty, and am I now a subject for them? Let me see. Ask me no reason why I love you. You are not young, no more am I. Go to them, there's sympathy. You are merry, and so am I. Ha ha. Then there's more sympathy. You love drink, and so do I. Would you desire better sympathy? Let it suffice thee, Mistress Page, at least, if the love of soldier can suffice, that I love thee, but I will not say, pity me. 'Tis not a soldier-like phrase. But I say, love me. By me, thine own true knight, by day or night, or any kind of light, with all my might, for thee to fight. John Falstaff! Oh, wicked, wicked world, one that is well nigh worn to pieces with age, to show himself a young gallant. Why, what in this way behavior hath this drunkard met that he dares in this manner essay me? Why, he has not been thrice in my company. Heaven, forgive me. I shall be revenged on him, for revenge I shall be, as sure as his guts are made of puddings.
Mistress Page! Trust me!
I'm going to your house. Trust me, I was coming to you. You look very ill.
Here, read! Read! I shall think the worst of fat men. What tempest threw this whale with so many tons of oil in his belly, ashore at Windsor? How shall I be revenged on him? I think the best way were to entertain him with hope, till the wicked fire of lust have melted him in his own grease. Did you ever hear the like?
letter for letter, but the names of page and four differs. Here's the twin brother of thy letter. I warrant he has 1,000 of these letters writ with blank space for different names.
Why, it is the very same, the very hand, the very words. What doth he think of us?
Let's be revenged on him.
I will consent to any villainy against him that will not sully our honesty. Oh, that my husband were to see this letter, it would give eternal food to his jealousy.
Why? Look where he comes, and my good man too. He's as far from jealousy as I'm from giving him cause.
You are the happier woman.
Come, let's consult together against this greasy night. Come hither.
Well, I hope it be not so.
Hope is a bear. Hope is a dog with some affairs. For Sir Falstaff perfects thy wife.
My sir, my wife is not young.
Who's both high and low, both rich and poor, both young and old?
I will be patient. I will find out this.
Take heed, have open eye, for thieves do foot by night. Away, Sir Corporal Nim. Believe it pays.
I will seek out Falstaff.
This is true. He loves your wife. There's the short and the long. My name is Corporal Nim. I speak and I vow. That's true. My name is Nim. Falstaff loves your wife. I do. And gives it to you, brother. I do.
The humor of it, quoth he. As a fellow frights English out of his wits.
I will seek out Falstaff.
I never heard such a rogue. I will not believe such a man.
'Twas a good, sensible fellow.
How now, Meg?
Oh, whither go you, George? Hark you.
How now, sweet Frank, why art thou melancholy?
I melancholy? Oh, no, I am not melancholy. Get you home, go.
Nay, thou hast some notions in thy head. Come, will you go, Mistress Page?
Have with you. You'll come to dinner, George. Oh, look who comes yonder. She shall be our messenger to this paltry night.
Trust me, I thought on her, she'll fit it.
You are come to see my daughter Anne.
Oh, awful sooth, and I pray, how does good Mistress Anne?
Go in with us and see. We have an hour's talk with you.
Oh, I would love that. Beautiful.
Oh, now, Master Ford.
You heard what this knave told me, did you not?
You heard what he told me?
Do you think there is a truth in them?
Ah, hang them slaves. I do not think the knight would offer it. These that accuse him? A pair of his discarded men, very rogues. Now they be out of service.
I like it never the better for that.
If he should intend this voyage towards my wife, that's my girl, I would turn her loose to him. And what he gets? More for than sharp words. Let it lie on my head. My head.
I do not misdoubt my wife, but I would be loath to turn them together. The man may be too confident.
Where comes my ranting host from the Garter Inn? There's either liquor in his mouth or money in his purse when he looks so merrily. How now, mine host?
How now, Bully Rook? Thou art gentleman cavallero justice, I say?
I follow, mine host. I follow. Master Page, will you go with us? We have sport in hand.
Tell him, cavallero justice. Tell him, Bully Rook.
Sir, there is a fray to be fought between Sir Hugh, the Baptist preacher, and Caius, the French doctor.
Good mine host of the Garter. A word with you.
What says thou?
Will you go with us to behold it? My merry host hath appointed them contrary places.
Hast thou no suit against the knight?
None, I protest, but if you give me recourse to him and tell him my name is Brooke, only for jest.
My hand, Bully. Thou shalt have egress and regress, said I will, and thy name shall be Brooke.
Have with you, mine host.
Here, boys, here, and let us swag.
Have with you.
Though Page be a secure fool and stands firmly on his wife's frailty, yet I cannot put off my opinion so easily. She was in his company at Page's house, and what they made there, I know not. But I will look further into it, and I have a disguise to sound Falstaff. If I find her honest, I lose not my labor. If she prove otherwise, 'tis labor well bestowed.
I will not lend thee a penny. Why, then the world is my oyster, which with sword I will open.
Not a penny. I'm damned in hell for swearing to gentlemen, my friends. You and them were brave soldiers and good fellows. And when Mistress Bridget lost her pearl like this, I took it upon mine honor. Thou hadst it naught.
Didst thou not share? Hast thou not 15 pounds?
Reason, you rogue, reason. Thinkest thou I'll endanger my soul gratis at a word? Hang no more about me. Go. Martha! Here's a woman would speak with you.
Good morrow.
Good morrow, good wife.
Shall I vouchsafe your worship a word or two?
2,000, fair woman, and I'll vouchsafe thee the hearing.
There is one Mistress Food, sir. I pray, come a little nearer this way. I myself dwell with Master Dr. Caius.
Well on, Mistress Ford, you said?
Your worship says very true. I pray your worship, come a little nearer this way.
I warrant thee. Nobody hears. Mine own people. Mine own people.
Oh, are they so? God bless them and make them his servants.
Well on, Mistress Ford, you said?
Mary, sir, this is the short and the long of it. You have brought her into such canaries as 'tis wonderful, yet there have been knights and lords and gentlemen with their coaches. I warrant, coach after coach, letter after letter, gift after gift, smelling, oh, so sweetly, all musk and silk and gold, and in such elegant terms that would have won any woman's heart. But I warrant they could never catch an eye wink of her.
Well, what says she to me? And please be brief.
Oh, Mary, she has received your letter for which she thanks you 1,000 times, and she gives you to notify that her husband will be absent between 10 and 11.
10 and 11.
Ah, forsooth, and then you may come and see the picture, she says. Her husband will be gone for a very long time.
10 and 11. That would not fair, huh?
Oh, well, your worship says very true. But there's another messenger to your worship. There's a Mistress Page. She has her eye on you, I tell you.
I will visit her. Tell her so.
I will.
10 and 11 says that.
I never knew.
I have a new messenger. There is a Mistress Joey Mason that would like to get with you.
I assure thee, keeping the attractions of my good parts have no other charm.
Oh, blessings on your heart for that.
I pray thee, tell me this. Have Ford's wife and Page's wife acquainted each other how they love me?
They have not so little grace, I hope.
Fare thee well. Commend me to them both.
Yes?
There's my purse. Robin, come along with this one.
And be acquainted with you, and have brought your worship a morning's drink of sack.
What is his name?
Aye, sir.
Call him in. Such brooks are welcome to me that overflow such liquor.
Bless you, sir.
And you, sir, was you speak to me? Let us leave, draw.
Sir, I am a gentleman that have spit much. My name is... Oh, excuse me. My name is Brooke.
Good Master Brooke, I desire more acquaintance of you.
Good Sir John, and I sue for yours. And they say, if money go before, all ways do lie open.
Money is a good soldier, sir, and, well, on.
Troth, and I have a bag of money here that, excuse me, I have a bag of money here that troubles me. If you help me bear it, Sir John, take all or half for easing me of the carriage.
Sir, I see not how I may deserve to be your porter.
I will be brief.
Sir.
There is a gentlewoman in this town. Her husband's name is Ford. Sir, I have long loved her, and I protest to you, bestowed much on her, followed her with indulging observance, engrossed opportunities to meet her, fed every slight occasion that could but give me sight of her. Not only have I bought many gifts to give her, but I have given largely too many to know what she would have given. Briefly, I have pursued her as love hath pursued me. But whatsoever I have merited, I have received nothing, unless experience be a jewel that I have purchased at an infinite rate. Oh!
Sir, have you received no promise of satisfaction at her hands?
Never!
And why, sir, have you unfolded this to me?
Well, sir, some say that though she appear honest to me in other places, she enlarges her mirth so far that there is shrewd construction made of her. You, sir, are a gentleman of excellent breeding, admirable discourse, authentic in your place and person, generally allowed for your many warlike, and learned preparations. Believe it, sir, for you know it.
Oh, sir.
Well, there is money, sir. Spend it. Spend more. Spend all that I have. Only give me your time in exchange, as you lay an admirable siege to the honesty of this Ford's wife. Use your art of wooing. Win her, sir, to consent to you.
Would it apply well to your affection that I should win what you would enjoy?
Understand my drift. She dwells so securely on the excellency of her honor that
she is too bright to look again. Now, could I come to her with any detection in my hand? Why, my ointment could then drive her from the ward of her purity, her reputation, her marriage vows, and 1,000 other her defenses. What say you to it, Sir John?
Good, Master Brooke. First, I will make bold with your money.
Oh, good sir, good sir.
Next, give me your hand. And last, as I am a gentleman, you shall, if you will, enjoy for
Want no money, Sir John. You shall want none.
Want no Mistress Ford, Master Brooke? You shall want none. I may tell you, I will be with her at the hour she has appointed, between 10 and 11. For at that time, the jealous knave, her husband, will be forth. Come to me soon at night, and you shall know how I speak.
Oh, sir, I am blessed in your acquaintance. Do you know Ford, sir?
No, I know him not, though they say the jealous knave hath masses of money, for which his wife seems to be well favored. I shall use her as the key to the cuckoldy rogue's coffer, and there is my harvest home. Ford is a knave, Master Brooke. Thou shalt know him for knave and cuckold. Come to me soon at night, and you shall know how I speak.
What a damned rascal is this? Who says this is improvident jealousy? My wife hath sent to him. Well, would any man have thought this? See the hell of having a false woman, cuckold, knave, cuckold. Page is an ass, a secure ass. He trusts his wife. He will not be jealousy. God be praised for my jealousy. Ah. I will detect this, revenge my wife, and be revenged on Falstaff. I will about it. Cuckold, cuckold, cuckold.
What is the clock, Jack?
'Tis past the hour, sir, that Sir he promised to meet.
By God, he is no come. By God, he be dead already if he be come.
He is wise, sir. He knows your worship shall kill him if he comes.
What be all you? 1, 2, 3, 4, come forth.
To see thee fight, to see thee foin, to see thee here, to see thee there. What sayest thou, Dr. Spock? What sayest thou, Dr. Kevorkian? What sayest thou, Dr. Evil? Is he dead, bully doctor? Is he dead?
Oh, by God, he's the coward of the world. He gonna show his face. But you better witness me a stay 6, 7, 1, 2, 3 hours for him. He's no come.
He is a wiser man, Master Doctor. He is a cure of souls, and you are a cure of bodies. If you should fight, you go against your professions.
Pardon me, bully justice. A word, Monsieur Markwater.
Markwater! What is that?
Markwater in our English tongue means valuably.
Oh, by God, then. I was much more quater as an Englishman. Scurvy shack dog preacher. Me will cut his ears!
Sir Hugh isn't far very He's there. Let's bring him back that well.
We will do it.
And I will kill this jackdog preacher before he speaks for Jack Knapp. To my bench!
Sheath thy impatience. Pour coat of water on thy collar. Go down to Frogmore with me, and there I will bring thee to where Mistress and Page is, and there you shall be.
I thank you for that. I love you.
Right then.
Come with me, Robbie.
Sir.
I pray you now, good Master Simple, which way have you looked for Master Caius?
Marry, sir, every way.
And ye have deceived me. How melancholy I am. Oh. Oh.
It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go down.
Yonder, and he's coming this way, sir. You. There comes my master, Master Shallow, and another gentleman.
Master Parsons, we come to do you a good office, sir.
Very well, what is it?
Keep them asunder. Here comes Dr. Caius.
Nay, keep your weapon in, Master Parsons.
I'm a bash of urinals around your coxcomb for missing your meetings and appointments.
Diable! Jack won't be my own teacher. Did I not wait for him to kill him in the face? I did the point!
I'm a Christian now. Look, you! I'm a Christian now. Look, this is the place appointed. I'll be judged by my unwholesome. Marin.
Peace, peace, I say. Am I subtle? Am I politic? Am I Machiavelli? Shall I lose my doctor? No. He gives me the potions and the motions. Shall I lose my parsons, my priests, my Sir Hugh? No. He gives me the proverbs and the non-verbs. So, give me thy hand, Celestial. Give me thy hand, Celestial. Boys of art, I have perceived you both. To the wrong places. Your hearts are mighty, your skins are whole. Stay thirsty, my friends. Drink those skates.
Do I perceive you made a sort of us?
You ain't fooling. He has made us his laughing stock. I desire you that we may be friends.
Yes.
Trust the man, host, gentlemen. Follow.
see your wife. Is she at home?
Indeed she is, and as idle as she may be for want of company. I think if your husbands were dead, you two would marry.
Be sure of that. 2 other husbands.
Oh, where had you this? What you gonna call?
Oh, I can never think what the name, Dickens's name is that my husband had of him. What do you call your knight's name, Sirrah?
Sir John Foster.
Sir John Foster.
Here, I can never hit on his name. Indeed, is your wife at home, indeed?
Indeed she is.
Fare you well, sir. I'm sick till I see her.
Has Page any brain? Hath he any eyes? Hath he any thinking? Why, this boy will carry a letter 20 miles, and now she is going to see my wife, and Falstaff's boy goes with her. Well, I will take the letter, then torture my wife, then pluck the borough veil from Mistress Page and divulge Page himself. The clock gives me my cue, and my assurance bids me search. There, I shall find Falstaff. What?
Well met, Master Ford.
Well, I pray you won't. Go with me.
I must excuse myself, Master Ford.
And so besides, sir, we have appointed to dine with Mr. There, and I shall not break with her in more ways than I shall speak to her.
We have lingered about a match between Mistress Anne and my cousin Abraham Slender, and this day we shall have our answer.
I hope I have your goodwill, Father Page.
You do, Master Slender. I am for you altogether. But you, Master Doctor, my wife is for you.
The maid that loves me. My nurse quickly tell me so much.
What say you to young Master Fenton? Will he not carry it?
Nay, my consent goes not that way, I promise you.
I beseech you heartily, gentlemen. Some of you go home with me to dinner. Besides your cheer, you shall have sport. I will show you a monster. Master Doctor, you shall go. So shall you, Master Page, and you, Sir Hugh.
Well, fare you well. We shall have freer wooings at Master Page's.
Will you go, gentles?
I'm with you to see this monster.
My master, Sir John, is come in your back door, Mistress Ford.
You little mosquito!
Aye.
Have you been true to us?
I'll be sworn.
Thou art
My
a good
master
boy.
knows not of your being here.
Oh, thou art a good boy. I'll go hide me. Pray you do so, and tell my master I am alone. Mrs. Page, remember you your cue? I warrant thee, if I do not act it. Hiss me.
Now let me die, for I have lived long enough.
Oh, this blessed hour.
Sweet Sir John.
Mistress Ford, I cannot pray, Mistress Ford. Now, shall I send in my wish? I would thy husband were dead. I would make thee my lady.
Alas, Sir John, I shall be a pitiful lady.
Oh, let the court of France show me such another. Thou art a traitor to say so. What made me love thee? Let that persuade thee that there is something extraordinary in thee. I cannot say thou art this or that. Like many of these lisping hawthorn bud, I cannot. But I love thee, none but thee, and thou deserve it.
Oh, heaven knows how I love you. And you shall one day find it.
Mistress Ford, Mistress Ford! Mistress Page is at the door, sweating and blowing and looking wildly. Would need speak with you presently.
Yes.
She shall not see me. I shall enscounce me behind your wall.
Pray you do, so she's a very tattling woman. Oh, what's the matter? How now?
Oh, Mistress Ford, what have you done? You're shamed, you're overthrown, you're undone forever.
Why, alas, what's the matter, good Mistress Page?
Oh, Mistress Ford, what a day! Having an honest man for your husband to give him such cause of suspicion.
What cause of suspicion?
What cause of suspicion? Out upon you!
Why, alas, what's the matter?
Your husband's coming hither, woman, with all the officers of Windsor to search for a gentleman he says is here, now, in the house.
'Tis not so, I hope.
Pray heaven it be not so that you have such a man here. But 'tis most certain he's coming to search for such a one. If you have a friend here, convey him out. Call all your senses to you, defend your reputation, or bid farewell to your good life forever.
What shall I do? There is a gentleman, my good dear friend. Fear not my own shame so much as his peril.
For shame! Your husband's here at hand. Bethink you of some conveyance in the house, you cannot hide him. Oh, look! Here is a basket! If he be of any reasonable stature, he may creep in here and throw foul linen upon him as if we're going out to the washing.
He's too big to go in there. What shall we do?
Let me see it, let me see it, let me see it.
That's Sir John!
Help me creep away. I will never.
Help to cover your master, boy. Call your men, Mistress Ford.
What, John?
Oh, you
Mother John,
dissembling
come
knight.
take these clothes here quickly. Carry them to the laundress. Quickly, come.
Pray you come near. If I suspect without cause, why then let me, whatever be your jest. How now, gentlemen, whither bear you this? To the laundress, forsooth.
Why, what have you to do whether they bear it? You better not meddle with the washing.
Ha! Gentlemen, here be my keys. Ascend my chambers, search, seek, find out, and what it will unkennel the folks.
Good Master Ford, you run yourself too much.
True, Master Page. Up, gentlemen, follow me. You shall see sport. Ha! Such.
Hey, follow him, gentlemen. See the issue of his search.
Is there not a double excellency in this?
I think my husband has some special suspicion of false staffing. I never saw him so gross in his jealousy till now.
Oh, what's it taking your husband to see when he asked who was in the basket?
Shall we send that foolish Mrs. Cookie to him?
Yes, we will do that tomorrow.
I cannot find him. Maybe the name bragged of that which he could not compass.
Who heard you that?
You use me well, Master Ford.
You do yourself mighty wrong,
Doesn't
Master
make you
Ford.
better than your thoughts.
You do yourself mighty wrong.
I must bet it so.
Fie, Master Ford. Are you not ashamed? What spirit, what devil suggests this imagination?
Oh, 'tis my fault, Master Page. I suffer for it.
You suffer a bad conscience. Your wife is the most honest woman I will desire among 5,000 and 500 too.
I see. 'Tis an honest woman.
Here. Come, I pray you, pardon me. I will have to make known to you why I have done this. Come. Pardon me, Mistress Page. I pray you. Pray heartily, pardon me. Pardon me. Oh,
You are nowhere but in your brain.
But look, I say this. I say that I am truly sorry. But you must see the issue of my jealousy. I truly am sorry. Truly I am.
Let's go in, gentlemen. Let's go in, gentlemen. But trust me, we'll mark him. I do invite you to my house tomorrow morning for breakfast, and afterwards we'll have birding together. A birdie? Oh. Shall it be so?
Anything.
If there is one, I'm gonna make two in the company.
If there be one or two, I shall make the third.
father's love. Therefore, no more turn me to him, sweet man.
Alas, how then?
He doth object my state being galled by my expense. And besides these other bars he lays before me, my rise past, my wild societies, and tells me 'tis a thing impossible that I should love thee, but as a prophet.
Maybe he tells you true.
No, heaven so speed me in my time to come. Albeit I must confess thy father's wealth was the first motive I wooed thee at. Yet, in wooing thee, I found thee of more value than stamps and gold and sums and sealed bags, and 'tis the very riches of thyself that I now aim at. Girl, don't you know that you might...
Break their talk. My kinsman shall speak for himself. You're dismayed.
She shall not dismay me, but I am afeard.
Hark ye, Master Sergeant would speak a word with you.
I come to him. This is my father's choice. Oh, what a world of vile, ill-favored faults. Looks handsome in 300 pounds a year.
She's coming. Cuz, remember, gentlewoman.
Come storm and high water, excepting for hurricanes, of course.
It would make you 150 pounds, don't you?
Good Master Shallow. Let him woo for himself.
Mary, thank you for that. She calls you, because I'll leave you.
Now, Master Slender,
Now, Mistress Anne,
what is your will?
my will? That's a pretty just indeed. I never made my will yet. Thank heavens, I'm not such a sickly creature.
I mean, Master Slender, what would you with me?
Surely for my own part, I will little or nothing with you. Your father and my uncle have made motions. If it be my luck, so. If not, they can tell you how things go better than I can. You may ask your father. Here we come.
Now, Master Slender, love him, daughter Anne. Why, how now? What does Master Fenton here? Sir, you wrong me. They're still to haunt my house. I told you, sir. My daughter is disposed of.
Master Page, be not impatient.
Good Master Fenton, come not to my child.
She is no match for you.
Sir, will you not hear me?
No, good Master Fenton. Come, Master Shallow. Son Slender, in. Knowing my mind, you wrong me, Master Fenton.
Good Mistress Page, being that I love your daughter in such a righteous fashion as I do, perforce, against all checks, rebukes, and manners, I must advance the cause of my love and not retire. Let me have thy goodwill.
Good mother, do not marry me to yon fool!
I mean it not. I seek you a better husband.
Oh, that's my master, Dr. Coy, isn't it?
Alas, I had rather been set quick in the earth and bound to death with tyrants!
Come, trouble not yourself. Good Master Fenton, I will not be your friend nor enemy. My daughter will I question how she loves thee. Until then, farewell, sir. She must needs go in. Her father will be angry.
Farewell, gentle mistress. Farewell, sweet Nan.
This is my doing now. Nay, said I, will you cast away your child on a fool and a physician? Look on, Master Fenton, you delectable chocolate morsel.
I thank thee and I pray thee. Tonight, give my sweet Nan this ring.
Now having give thee good fortune.
There's for thy troubles.
Oh, a kind heart he hath. A woman would run through fire and water for such a kind heart. But yet I would my master had Mistress Anne, or I would Master Slender had her. Or in sooth I matters Master Fenton. I will do what I can for them all three, for so I have promised, and I'll be as good as my word. But speciously to Master Fenton. Well, I must of another errand to Sir Greasy Fatstaff, Sir John Fatstaff, from my two mistresses. Urgh, what a beast am I! Oh, to slack it.
Start off, I say.
Yes, sir.
Fetch me a bottle of sack. Put a toast in. Have I lived to be carried in a basket like a barrel of butcher's offal, thrown into the Thames? Well, if I be served such another trick, I'll have my brains taken out and buttered served to the dogs. The rogues slighted me with as little remorse as they would have done a blind bitch's puppies. 15 in the litter, and you may know by my size that I have a kind of alacrity in sinking. I should be drowned, but that the shore was shelby and shallow, a death that I abhor, for the water swells a man, And what a thing should I have been when I have been swelled? I should have been a mountain of mummies.
Here's Mistress Quickly, sir, to speak with you.
Let me pour some fire to the Thames water, for my belly's as cold as if I'd swallowed snowballs. Call her in.
Come in, woman.
Oh, give your worship good morning.
How now?
Mary, sir, I come to your worship from Mistress Ford.
Mistress Ford, I've had Ford enough. I was thrown into the Ford. I had my belly full of Ford.
Oh, alas, the day, good heart, that was not her fault. She does so take on with her men. They mistook their erection.
So now mine to build upon a foolish woman's promise.
Why?
She laments, sir.
Oh, she laments, sir, that it were you in your heart to see it. Her husband goes this morning a-birding. She'll desire you once more to come to her between 8 and 9, sir. I warrant she'll make you amends.
I will visit her. Tell her so.
I will tell her.
Do so between 10 and 11, sayest thou?
No, sir. 8 and 9, sir. 8 and 9.
Well, be gone. 8 and 9, I will not fail her.
Will peace not be with you then?
I hear not of Master Brooke. He sent me word to stay within. I like his money well. Ha! Here he comes.
Bless you, sir.
And you, sir, you have come to know what has passed between me and Ford's wife.
Well, that indeed, sir, is my determination.
Good Master Brooke, I will not lie to you. I was at her house the hour she had appointed.
And sped you, sir?
Very ill-favoredly, Master Brooke.
How so, sir? Did she change her determination?
No, but the Pekin Coronado, her husband, dwelling in a continual alarm of jealousy, comes upon me the instant of our encounter, after we had embraced, kissed, protested, and, as it were, spoke the prologue of our comedy. And at his heels, a rabble of his companions, thither provoked and instigated by his temper, and, forsooth, to search the house for his wife's lover.
What? While you were there?
While I was there.
What, did he search for you and could not find you?
As good luck would have it, comes one Mistress Page, gives intelligence of Ford's approach. And in her invention and Ford's wife's distraction, they conveyed me into a buck basket.
A buck basket?
By the Lord, a buck basket. Crammed me in with foul shirts and socks, foul stockings, greasy napkins, and that, Master Brooke, was the rankest compound of villainous smell that ever offended the nostril.
And how long lay you there?
Nay, you shall hear, Master Brooke, what I have suffered to bring this woman to evil for your good. Being thus crammed into a basket, a couple of Ford's knaves were called forth by their mistress to carry me in the name of foul clothes to the Thames. They met the jealous knave, their master, at the door, who asked them once or twice what they had in their basket. I quaked for fear lest the lunatic knave should have searched it. But fate, ordaining he should be a cuckold, held his hand. Well, on went he for a search, and away went I for foul clothes. I suffered the pangs of 3 several deaths. First an intolerable fright, then to be compassed with stinking clothes that fretted in their own grease. It was a miracle to escape suffocation. And in the height of this bath, while still half stewed in grease, to be thrown into the Thames and cool, glowing hot, like a horseshoe in a surge. Think of that, Master Brooke.
I'm sorry in good sadness that you have suffered all this for my sake. My suit then is desperate. You will undertake her no more?
Master Brooke, I will be thrown into Etna, lest I leave her thus. Her husband is this morning gone a-birding. I've received from her another embassy of meeting. Twixt 8 and 9 is the hour, Master Brooke.
'Tis past 8 already.
Is it? I will address me to my appointment. Come to me at your convenient leisure, and you shall know how I speed. The conclusion shall be crowned with your enjoying her. You shall have her, Master Brooke. Master Brooke, you shall cuckold 4.
Is this a vision? Is this a dream? This is to be married. This is to have linen and buck baskets. Well, I will proclaim myself what I am. I will take the letter. He cannot escape me. He's at my house. 'Tis impossible that he should. I will search in possible places and let the proverb go before me. I will be horn mad.
Mrs. Ford desires you to come suddenly.
I will be with her by and by.
Okay.
Baby, I want you. Baby, I need you. You're the only one I care enough to hurt about. Maybe I'm crazy, but I just can't live without your love and affection.
He's a-burning, sweet Sir John.
What ho, Mistress Ford, what ho!
Step into the chamber.
How now, sweetheart? Who's at home besides yourself?
Why, none but my own people.
Indeed.
No, certainly.
I'm truly so glad you have nobody here.
Why?
Why, woman, your husband's in his old lunacies again, and so rails against all married mankind that any madness I've ever yet beheld seemed but tameness, civility, and patience to this his distemper is, and now I am glad the fat knight is not here.
Why does he talk of him?
Of none but him, and swears he was carried out the last time he searched for him in a basket. Protest to my husband that he is here now, and has drawn him and the rest of their company from their sport to make another experiment of his suspicion. I am glad the knight is not here now. He shall see his own foolery.
Well, how near is he?
Hard by at street end, he will be here anon.
I am undone. The knight is here.
For shame! Why, you were utterly shamed, and he's but a dead man. What a woman you are! Away with him, away with him! A better shame than murder.
Well, which way should we stow him? How should I bestow him? Shall we put him in the basket again?
Yes!
No, I'll come no more in the basket. May I not go out? Here he comes.
Alas, 3 of Master Ford's brothers guard the door with pistols.
What shall I do? I'll creep up into the chimney.
No, he will seek there on my wood. There is no hiding you in the house.
I'll go out then.
Oh, no. If you go out in your own semblance, sir, you die. Unless you go out disguised.
Oh, how might we disguise him?
Alas, the day I know not. There is no woman's gown big enough for him. Otherwise you might put on a hat and a scarf and a kerchief and so escape.
extremity?
My maid's aunt. The madwoman of Brentford has a gown inside.
On my word, it will serve him.
She's as big as he is.
Oh, and there's her hat and her scarf too. Run in, Sir John.
Go, Sir John.
Quick, put on the gown. Look on how straight.
I wish my husband would treat him in this shape. He cannot abide the old woman of Brentford. He says she's a witch. Forbade her my house. Has threatened to beat her.
But thy husband is coming, and talks of the basket too. Howsoever hath he had intelligence?
Let's go dress him like a witch.
We cannot misuse him enough.
We'll have a proof by that which we will do. Wives may be married, and yet honest too.
Pray it not be full of that knife again.
Oh, I hope not.
What is true, Master Page? Have you any other way to unfool me again? Let's see the basket. Somebody call my wife. Oh, now shall the devil be shamed. What wife, I say? Oh, come forth. Behold what honest clothes you send forth to bleaching,
Master Ford. Oh, you must not be loose any longer. Must be pinioned.
This is lunacy. This is mad as a mad dog.
Indeed, Master Ford. This is not well. Indeed.
True. Oh. Come hither, Mistress Ford. Mistress Ford, the honest woman, Mistress Ford, the modest wife, the virtuous creature that hath a jealous fool as a husband, I suspect without cause. Do I?
Heaven be my witness, you do, if you suspect me of any dishonesty.
Well said, brazen face. Hold it out. Come forth, sirrah.
There is no man.
Are you not ashamed? Let those clothes alone.
Well, Master Page. Oh, no, Master Page. Master, out.
Tis unreasonable. Will you take up your wife's clothes? Come away.
If you find a man there, he shall die a flea's death.
This passes.
Master Page, as I am a man, there was one conveyed out of my house yesterday in this basket. Who is to say that he is not here again in my house? My intelligence is true, my jealousy reasonable. Plug me into the linen!
Come, gentlemen, see the issue of his search.
By my fidelity, this wrongs you, Master Page.
I cannot find him.
He's not here that I see.
He is not here that I seek for.
No, not nowhere, but in your brain.
Gentlemen, search my house with me this one time. If I find not what I seek, then let me forever be your sport. Let them say of me, as jealous as Ford, who searches the hollow walnut for his wife's lover. Once more, satisfy me. Search with me.
What ho, Mistress Page? Come you down, an old woman down.
Old woman?
My husband will come into that chamber.
Old woman? What old woman's that?
Nay, it is my maid's aunt of Brentford.
A witch? Wife, have I not forbid her from my house? She works by charms. She works by spells. Out, I say! You witch! You hag! You beggars from the number!
woman is a witch indeed. I like not when a woman has a mustache and I spy a mustache under her scarf.
Gentlemen, follow me. See but the issue of my jealousy. If I cry out thus upon no trail, never trust me again.
Obey his humor. Come. Search.
Trust me, he beat him most pitifully. Nay, that he did not. He beat him most unpitifully, methought. I'll have the cudgel blessed and hung o'er the altar. It has done meritorious service. May we, with the warrant of womanhood and a witness of a good conscience, pursue him any further with revenge? I think sure the spirit of wantonness is sure beat out of him. He will never, I think, attempt us again.
Shall we tell our husbands how we have served him?
Oh, yes, by all means. And if they can find in their hearts that the poor, unvirtuous fat knight shall be any further afflicted, we too shall still be the minister.
Tis one of the best discretions of a woman I ever did look upon.
And did he send you both these letters at an instant?
Yes, within a quarter of an hour.
Pardon me, wife. Henceforth, do what thou will. I rather will suspect son with cold than thee with wantonness.
But let our plot go forward. Let our plot go forward. Let our wives, once again, to make us public sport, want a meeting with this old fat fellow that may take him and disgrace him for it.
There is no better way than that they spoke of.
How?
Devise
Sending
how.
him word that they'll meet him at the park at midnight. Bye, he'll never come.
I think his flesh is punished. He ain't gonna have no jealousies.
So think I too.
Devise but how you use him when he comes, and let us too devise how to bring him thither.
There is a no tale goes that Hermes the hunter doth all winter time at still midnight walk round about an oak wearing great ragged hordes in a most hideous and dreadful manner.
Why, yet there are many that do fear the deep of night to walk by this Hermes oak. But what of this?
Mary, at that tree shall Falstaff meet with us.
And when you have in this shape brought him thither, what shall be done with him? What is your plot?
Nan Page, my daughter, and all the servants we will dress like urchins, elves, and fairies. Upon a sudden, as Falstaff, she and I are newly met, let them from forth a saw pit and rush at once.
And we two in great amazingness will fly, and let them all encircle him about, and fairy like pinch the unclean knight, and ask him why that our fairy rebel in so sacred paths he dares to tread and shape profane. And till he tell the truth, let the supposed fairies pinch him sound.
And the truth being known, we will all present ourselves, unmask the spirit, and mock him home to Windsor.
I'm gonna be like a great elf also.
That will be excellent.
My Nan will be the queen of all the fairies, finely attired in a robe of white.
What silk will I go by? And in that time shall Master Slender steal my Nan away at Eton and marry her.
Nay,
Go
nay.
sit to Falstaff straight.
Nay, I'll to him again in the name of Brooke. Tell me all his purpose, sure he'll come.
Oh, fear you not that. Just go get us properties and costumes for our fairies.
Let us about it. It is admirable pleasures and very honest knavery.
Go, Mistress Ford, send quickly to Sir John to know his mind. I'll to the doctor, he hath my good will, and none but he to marry with Nan Page. That slender, though well-landed, is an idiot. The doctor is well-moneyed and potent at court. He, none but he, shall have her.
What wouldst thou have, simple? What? Thick skin? Speak brief, discuss brief, short, quick, snap.
Mary, sir, I come to speak with Sir John Falstaff from Master Slender.
There's his house, his chamber, his castle. Knock and call, I say.
There's an old woman, a fat woman, gone up into his chamber. I'll be so bold I stay, sir, till she come down. I come to speak with her indeed.
A fat woman? Ha! The bully knight may be wrong. I'll call. Sir John, bully knight, speak from thy arms military. Art thou there? How now, mine host? Here's a simple crustacean. Tarries thee coming down of thy fat woman. Let her descend, bully. Let her descend.
There was, mine host, an old fat woman, even now with me, but she is gone.
Pray you, sir, was not the wise woman of Brentford?
I, Mary, muscle shell, what would you with her?
My master, sir, Master Slender, sent to her, seeing her go through the streets. It were nothing about Mistress Anne Page to know if it were my master's fortune to have her or no.
'Tis his fortune
What's up?
to have her or no. Go, say the woman told me so.
I thank your worship. I shall make my master glad with these tidings.
Thou art an excellent cozener, Sir John. I would all the world might be cozened, for I have been cozened and beaten too. If it should come to the ear of the court, they would milk me out of my fat, drop by drop, and oil fishermen's boots with me. Well, if my wind were but long enough to say my prayers, I would repent. Now, whence come you?
From the two parties, Bushers.
The devil take one body, his damn the other. I've suffered more for their sakes, more than the villainous inconstancy of man's disposition is able to bear.
And have not they suffered? Good heart, Mistress Ford is beaten black and blue that you cannot see a white spot above her.
What tellest thou me of black and blue? I myself was beaten in all colors of the rainbow.
Sir, let me speak with you. You shall hear how things go. I want to your content.
Come up into my chamber.
Talk not to me, Master Fenton.
Yet hear me speak. Assist me in my purpose.
I will hear you, Master Fenton. I will keep your counsel. Doskeki?
Oh, please. From time to time, I have acquainted you with the dear love I bear to fair Anne Page, who have mutually answered my affections, even to my wish. Look here, I have a letter for you tonight. And Herney's over, just twixt 12 and 1, must my sweet Nan present the fairy queen. Her father had commanded her to slip away with Slender, and immediately with him to Eden, to marry. She has consented. Now, sir, her mother, ever strong against that match, and firm for Dr. Caius, man, has also appointed that he shall slip away with her, and while other scores are tasking of their minds.
Which means she's the deceived father or mother?
Woo. Both, my friend. To go away with me. Now, here it stands, that you'll procure the vicar for me to stay at church twixt 12 and 1, and in the lawful name of Marion, give our hearts united ceremony.
Husband, your device. I'll to the vicar. Bring ye the maid, you shall not lack a priest. Oh, and I shall evermore be bound to thee.
Good luck lies in odd numbers. Away.
I'll provide you a mask and I'll do what I can to get you a pair of horns.
Away, I say. Time wears. How now, Master Brooke? Master Brooke, the matter shall be known tonight or never. Be you in the glen around midnight at Hearn's Oak, and you shall see wonders.
Went you not to her, sir, yesterday, as you had appointed and said you would, sir?
I went to her, Master Brooke, as you see, like a poor old man. But I came from her, Master Brooke, like a poor old woman. That same knave, Ford, hath the finest mad devil of jealousy in him that ever governed frenzy. He beat me grievously. I will tell you all, Master Brooke. I will deliver her into your hands. Follow, Master Brooke, follow. Strange things at hand, Master Brooke, follow.
The night is dark. Oh, okay. The night is dark. Light and spirit will become it well. Ah, heaven prosper our sport. Let's away. Gentlemen.
I know what they have to do. I do.
Fare you well, sir. My husband will not rejoice so much at the abuse of Falstaff as he will chafe at the doctor's marrying my daughter. But 'tis no matter. Better a little chiding than a great deal of heartbreak.
Where is Nan now and her troop of fairies and the Welsh devil Hugh?
They are all couched hard by in a saw pit near Hermes Oak.
I cannot choose but amaze him.
losers and their lechery, those that do, such losers and their treachery, those that betray them do no treachery.
Be bold, I pray you, and follow me into the pit. And when I give the watchwords, do as I bid. Come, come, tread, tread.
After midnight, we don't let it all hang down. After midnight, we don't chug and shine. Don't stimulate some action. Get some satisfaction. Don't find out what it is all about. After midnight, we don't let it all hang down.
The Windsor bell hath struck 12. The minute draws on. Now the hot-blooded gods assist me. Oh, powerful love, that in some respects makes a beast a man, in others, a man a beast. Oh, omnipotent love. Who comes here?
Sir John, art thou there, my dear?
I doe with black sky. Let the sky rain potatoes.
Mistress Page has come with me, sweetheart.
Divide me like a skin buck, for me to haunts, for I am a true spirit. Welcome.
Alas, what noise!
Heaven forgive our sins.
Do not have me down, for the oil that is in me might set hell afire. He would never else cross me thus. Fairies, black, gray, green, and white, you moonshine revelers and shades of night.
You orphans here with a fixed destiny. Attend to your office and your quality.
They are fairies. He that speaks to them shall die. I'll wink and couch. No man their works must I.
About, search Windsor Grove, sails within and out.
Strew good luck all on every sacred broom, that it may be till the perpetual doom.
Our dance of a customs around about the tree of herms and hunters. Let us sing.
But stay, I smell a man of Middle Earth.
Defend me from that weird fairy.
With trials let's pinch him with our fingers in. If he be chaste, let not need to defend. He'll feel no pain, but if he started is the flesh of a corrupted heart.
A trial, come.
Take him inside.
Oh!
balloon, too. These are not fairies. I was 4 or 5 times in the thought that they were not fairies. But the guiltlessness of my mind drove the grossness of the foppery into the belief, and despite all rhyme and reason, that they were fairies.
Sir John Falstaff, serve God and leave your desires, and fairies ain't gonna pinch you.
Well said, Ferihu.
And leave your jealousies too, I pray you.
I will never mistrust my wife again until thou art able to woo her in good English.
Have I lived to stand at the taunt of one who makes fritters of English? Why, this is enough to be the decay of lust.
Why, Sir John, do you think that ever the devil could have made you our delight?
What a hodgepodge bag of flax.
A puffed man of cold, old, and intolerable entrails.
And as slanderous as Satan.
As poor as Job.
And as wicked as his wife, ma'am.
And given to fornication. And to taverns. And sacking wine. And drinking. Swearing. And staring. Pribbles and problems. I am dejected. Do with me as you will.
Marin, sir, we will take you to one Master Brooke, whom you have cozened out of money, over and above that which you have suffered. I think to repay this money will be a biting affliction.
But yet be cheerful, knight. Thou shalt eat at my house tonight, where I will desire thee to laugh at my wife. That now laughs at thee. Tell her, Master Slender hath married her daughter.
I doubt that. If Nan Page be my daughter, she is by this with Dr. Caius's wife.
What the hell, Father Page?
Son, how now, son?
I came down to eat to marry Mistress Anne, and it was a great, lovely boy. If it had not been out of church, I would have swinged him. Or he should have swinged me. 'Tis the postmaster's boy.
Upon my life, then you did the wrong.
What made you tell me that when I think so, when I take a boy for a girl?
This is your own folly. Did I not tell you how you should know my daughter by her garment?
And white and cried, Mom. She cried, Virgin. As Anne and I had appointed, yet it was not Anne, but a postmaster's boy.
Good George, be not angry. I knew of your purpose and told my daughter to read. She is by this in the deanery with the doctor, and they're married.
Where is Mr. Page? I am cousin. I have married a boy, a garçon, un paysan. It is not Aunt Page.
Why did you take her in greed?
Because it is a boy.
This is strange from him. Who hath got the right Anne?
Who has got heaven?
Master Quentin.
Oh, now here comes Master Fitton.
Pardon, good father. Good my mother, pardon.
Mistress, did I not tell you how you should not be with Master Slender?
Why went you not with Master Dr. Maid?
You do amaze her. Hear the truth of it. You would have married her off where there was no proportion held in love. The truth is, she and I have long since contracted, and now so sure that nothing can dissolve us. The offense she hath committed is holy. Put a ring on it. Yeah.
remedy. Quentin, heaven give thee joy. What cannot be eschewed? Come. Must be embraced.
When night dogs run, all sorts of deer are chased.
I will muse no further. Master Quentin, heaven grant you many, many merry days. Good husband, let us all, everyone, go home and laugh to sport or by a country fire. Sir John and all.
Let it be so. Sir John, to Master Brooke you shall yet keep your word, for he tonight shall lie with Mistress Ford.
Woo!